Mic check, mic check. Thomas Michael Johannes, mic check. Your lame duck president, mic check. Thomas Michael Johannes, how you doing? So, hi, Thomas Michael Johannes. I had a rough night. I'm going to keep it simple today. I am bipolar. I am manic depressive. So why am I doing this? I wanted to give you a third option. I think this country needed a strong third option, so I give a crazy third option. Why not? Because being bipolar, manic depressive, I'm a little crazy, a little insane. Yeah, I am. I even got my own party, the Atomic Temptation Vibration, ATV, the Flip Flop Political Party. So I had a rough night. I'm dealing with chickenpox, the aftermath, shingles. So when you have what I have and you have a cold or sickness, popping the right medications and trying to get the right amount of sleep is always hard. And finding the right combination, it's not fun. And when you don't have a doctor in your back pocket to turn to, it's not easy. So you have to be your own doctor and find the right pill. I thought I popped a lot of pills last night. I popped sleeping pills last night. So I'm going to have to pop more pills tonight. I don't do it usually during the day. Why I'm telling you this, I've been making these videos not just for you. I've been making these videos for myself, to watch myself, to analyze myself, because it's that time of year in Oregon where the weather's changing, my mood is changing, and I've been just trying to see how well I'm doing and trying to get people's opinions. So I'm slowly getting those opinions. I actually like to see my doctor's opinion. I actually went to my doctor yesterday. I went to my doctor on Monday. Well, two different doctors. And they really didn't catch on to I was having really bad issues. So going to my doctor is a drive. It's like an hour away because I live in a small town. So when I drive, that's one of my clicks. It's one of my, oh, you're driving an hour away. There's something wrong. The medications are not working right. So yeah, but I'm very self-aware. I've been dealing with this for almost 20 years. So I watch Donald Trump's eyes. I look at him and I see a lot of me. He doesn't get 8 hours of sleep. He got a lot of bags. He's very into himself. He's very, very cries for mommy, crybaby, cries for attention. So, and I think we have a generation of that in America that's crying for attention, that doesn't understand the sleeping giant that we used to be, where America was very great, but we didn't talk shit. We just dealt with our own shit, and we were very self-aware, and we didn't let others pick on us and tell us what we needed to do and where we needed to be. We did our own business in America. But now it seems like we have to push our way and be the big bad bully in the world. So, like I said, being who I am, being I don't tweet, being I don't even have a smartphone, being I do things a lot differently in the world than most people because of who I am, I wanted to give you a third option. I just wanted to throw my name out there. I think differently than most people. I do things a lot differently than most people. So Donald Trump's almost twice my age, and I feel older than him. I probably take more medications than him. I probably take more medications than Bernie Sanders. So, yeah, I'm a very self-aware man. I know my issues. I know most of the issues of this world. I listen to a lot of people and I pay attention to a lot of people. I pay attention to my surroundings. So it is 8:16 a.m., 10/24/2019. I am living in this little box for the last few weeks. I'm kind of tired of it. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to pop a lot of meds tonight and try to enjoy my life for a while. So this is me kind of signing off for a while. I might even check myself into the hospital. That's how self-aware I am. So, how's your life going? Do you need that phone call? Be that one, make that phone call. Do you need a hug? Does Donald Trump need a hug? Do you need some roses? Does he need his underwear changed? So, does he wear underwear? As you can tell, I like picking on Donald Trump because he picks on everybody else. And I won't stop. I won't stop until I see change. And I don't see a lot of potential change out there. It's basically all the same old stuff. He said, she said. They won't even like say, okay, I'll take 10% tax on myself if you'll take a 10% tax. They won't even mention 10% tax on all politicians to put back in Social Security because they don't even pay Social Security. There's a lot of stuff floating around out there. There's a lot of talk, no action. So, yeah, I don't usually talk unless I'm really worked up. And as a kid, I didn't talk much. I went to a lot of speech therapy, and a lot of my friends did most of my talking. And I want to start talking for those people that don't talk, or actually, I want to start doing action for those people that are talking, that want action. I like actions speak louder than words. So now I will say one thing. I've been listening to the Me Too movement a lot. I don't think I fall into the Me Too movement. I am disabled and I have a lot of issues, but I don't think I fall into the Me Too movement. Just to throw that out there. I'm a 90s kid. How do I put this? I didn't support the children having children generation. I don't understand the children having children generation. I think we need a baby boom. I think need a smart baby boom. I think the military needs to come home. I think a lot of things. You don't want to hear all the things I think. Coming from the generation of being raised with the 70s generation, the hippies, the drugs, the marijuana, and now trying to legalize it, and then being in the 90s generation, don't do drugs generation, and now do drugs that makes your lives okay. Yeah, it's all messed up. So, yeah. Trying to explain all this to your children and not to overprotect them is very interesting. And that's another thing. Trying not to overprotect our children. You know, all these car seats and all these cars at all the schools, and trying not to overprotect the children, and all this traffic at the schools. Yeah. Not trying to overprotect the children. Is this world a scary place? Yeah, when you have to deal with Donald Trump's crying wolf. So, there's not a lot of people out there as self-aware as me. There's not a lot of very educated people. I spent 10 years at a 2-year college. I dealt with my disability. You get lemons, you make lemonade. I was raised by my father. Not a lot of people can say that. I take that with a grain of salt. Being raised by your father in a generation of children that were raised by their mothers, it's very interesting. I am a very special breed. So, like I said, I don't come from the Me Too generation. So, my mother worked, my father stayed home. I'm doing the same thing. So, because of my disability, because of who I am, it's better for me to stay home and protect or be the child caregiver. I've done it most of my life. But my father did the same thing before me, and I respect him for that. Even though I know it was hard on him, he likes working. It gives him a purpose in life. He wants to retire, but he didn't work that much because he took care of the kids. So now he has to keep on working until, it basically keeps him healthy, but until, he's satisfied or until he can't. So, or until I can pay him back. So, yeah. Actually, my sister should pay him back because she has the education. She went to the private school. It's funny because my sister went to a private high school, which is actually more expensive than the University of Oregon. So when my sister went to the University of Oregon, it was cheaper than the private high school. But she got a very expensive education. So she will be taking care of both of them. So I've talked a lot about my family. Me and my sister are very educated. My best friend's very educated. They have degrees from University of Oregon. It's funny, I got a lot of friends that went to the University of Oregon, and I have this joke about my friends from University of Oregon. A lot of my friends and family that go to University of Oregon don't use their degrees. Most of my friends that go to Oregon State University actually use their degrees. I don't know if that's just a you try not to work, or I don't know. So yeah, that's just an inside joke with my beaver and duck friends. That's why I'm kind of a platypus. So yeah. Uh, so it's 8:25 a.m. in Oregon. How's your day going? I am going to take a break for the weekend and probably for a while from these videos. I am your third option. I am your lame duck presidential candidate, Thomas Michael Johannes. It is 10/24/2019. It's Thursday. It's actually a beautiful cold Thursday in Oregon. How are you doing? How are my videos doing? You want to throw me out the window? You want to throw me in the trash? You want to throw me to your next door neighbor? You want to throw me to Donald Trump? You want me to throw me in his underwear? I always talk about his underwear lately. I don't know. I like to know what his underwear are like. He probably has a lot of brown streaks right now. So, yeah. I am going to call it good. I've been on here rambling about everything and everything. I've got a lot on my mind. I've got to go get it off my mind and go take some more medication and probably see a doctor or two, or go put myself in the hospital. So, yeah. My political party, Atomic Temptation Vibrations. Get your reservation. The Flip Flop Political Party is going to change the world. Your kids are going to love it. My book, The Crazy Insane Acorn, the CIA. I'm doing it all for the people, by the people. I'm the people, you're the people. Take a look. It's all for you. I'm doing it. Give you a third option. I think you deserve it. All right. Peace out. Have a great day. Enjoy your Thursday. Peace out. Be that one today. Be that one. Make that phone call. Prevent that suicide. Be the one. Pick up the trash. Go plant a tree. Every second, make it a minute. Every minute, make it an hour. Every hour, make it a day. Every day, make it a week. Every week, make it a month. Every month, make it a year. Have a great year. Your life is short. Live it to the fullest. Peace out. Thomas Michael Johannes, your lame duck presidential candidate. Peace. Mic drop.